Hi guys. A lot of things this week with my super heat exchanger oil burner. I did a lot of tests and a couple issues. First of all, when it's windy, the draft's very good, but it's better. But when it's very cold and no wind at all, the draft's not good. So I temporarily made a test with a fan I had here, a small blower that I adapted to my elbow, and anyway, the chute was going through. I tried it, it worked a week and it's all plugged up. It was a little bit small too. Anyway, and it was getting very hot. It did work until it didn't spin no more. This morning, nothing. It was jammed in the chute, in the schnet. So I had ordered another blower from Amazon, bigger one, that I was gonna do the same thing, but I didn't do the same thing. I found another trick as a Venturi to create a draft inside a T, 6-inch T. I'm going to show you that. So I've got my T, I've got my blower, Amazon 5-inch square that I had to make some plates. This is a 4-inch pipe. I made some flanges to be able to separate and clean. My pipe inside is going flush to the end of the T, and inside it's centered now. It's working. It's blowing. It's blowing here. Yep, it's blowing. And it's suction. Youpee! Yep. I have a nice suction there. So the chute is gonna go in the tube, it's not going to go in the fan, and I'm going to be able to clean it when I want. So we're going to try that on top there. This morning I put back the elbow because it was windy outside and the draft was good, but when there's no wind and it's very cold outside, air's coming in, cold air's coming in like a stove, a wood stove that you don't have enough draft. It does the same thing. So I don't want to have smoke in my garage. I hate to smell that. So once it's hot, it creates a draft. But when it's in the morning, very cold inside and outside, I'm gonna have a mechanical draft. So I'm going to try that. Pretty convinced it's going to work very good. I'm going to show you I have another blower on my other furnace over there, the big one like that, and the chute's going through it, but it's been a week now. I didn't check inside, but it must be all clogged up in the fan. The draft is excellent, but I'm gonna do the Venturi type with a T eventually. So this is 4-inch. This is my first one I made. It's working awesome. Very, very good. I put 2 fans instead of 1. And this is heating all this space here. It's 20 feet ceiling here. Okay, and it's I could bring this at 70 degrees easy with about a gallon an hour of oil. I've ordered another one, two other one like that, because yeah, I made a lot of tests with the burners, and I found out that a straight cup with a straight 2-inch tube with a bunch of holes in it, staggered holes, was the best burn I could have, and the best heat and the best clean. The pot it's burning all to the bottom of the pot. I tried other square tubings with that. I'm trying to do vortex, trying to get that freaking blue flame, but I have a white flame. It's very white and very, very powerful and no smoke at all, and it's making the same deposits in the pot. Whatever. I don't think blue flame is the answer. Maybe blue flame it's easier to have with other kinds of oils too, because I have synthetic oils, and they're very, very heavy and they're hard to burn. So when I put gasoline in it, I have blue flame, but when the gas is all burnt, the flame comes white. Anyway, I'm not gonna try to have that blue flame. I wasted enough time. It's heating very good. I don't think it's gonna change much. Anyway, it's as long as it's hot and clean outside. So that's my quick winter setup, because I'm not using this door in the winter time. I'm using the other one. So I just put a 4-inch plate, 4-inch tube, 4-inch plate outside there, and it's coming out straight. There's no up or down. And when I light up the fan, it's pulling very good. It's here. Alarm. Okay. So this is I feel the draft, a very good draft here. It's stopped now. See the draft? So that's what we need, guys. We need draft, so we don't have smoke inside. And another thing, when we're using the forced air is creating a pressure, and when you start and it's cold, it's a pain in the ass to get it heated up. Everything wants to go out the door until it's hot. So with the draft, the fan forcing the air out, I think it's going to be the solution. So stay tuned. I'll try this. I'll probably set it up tonight. I think it's cold enough. I just shut down the burner. Probably cold enough, so I'm going to be able to get the elbow off and put the T. I think the elbow and the T is the same pitch, so I'm not going to have to cut any length. Get that off, put the T on, plug the fan, and try that. That's about it. But overall, I'll just show you my pot here. I changed it. It's longer and it's a little bit bigger, and it stays very clean. Wait a second. I'll take the pliers. Among the nose. It's my knee pad. We need a knee pad. And when older people, we need the knee pad. It's better for my knees. Okay, I'm gonna put the light on my head. Okay. Okay, is this cold enough? Oh shit. Okay, it's a little bit hot. I'm gonna take my other. Wait a second. Take my pliers, where are the big ones? I'll try with this. Maybe it'll work. So my pipe it's screwed in. It's screwed a 1 1/4 inch pipe. I always let it loose a little bit so it doesn't jam. I usually take my hands. I shut it down about 15 minutes ago. So I unscrew this in the morning, every morning. With my hands, it takes 2 seconds. Okay, come on. We'll get it. Okay, it's off. Okay, so I unplug it from the nipple. Now I can just take it out. Okay, so that's what it looks like after. This was about 8 hours burning. Yep. And it does this sometimes on either side, depending on, I don't know, the angle of the tube. When the tube isn't perfectly straight, perpendicular with the pipe, it makes that sometimes. Because my elbow on top, it pivots, so I could take it out. Okay, I just have a pipe, 3/8 pipe, that comes out like this. In the beginning I had a fitting here with the copper pipe going in, coming out there in the center hole. Now I'm just letting it drip so it comes out. I have holes here in the bottom and I have holes all around here, and I have I don't remember how, 90 holes. I think that's 532. Yeah, 532 drill bit, 90 something, and it stops my pipe. Okay, my pipe here goes about a 1/2 inch from the bottom, and my holes stop about, let's say, 2.5 inches from the top of my pot. Stainless steel pot, 4.5 inch. I started with this one. That was 4 inch. I tried this square with holes on one side. I plug welded some. I tried, and it worked, but not enough for me. I didn't like it very much. And I tried this. This was my first one, I think. I had holes all over the place. Holes there, trying to create a vortex. Holes were angled. Holes are pretty big. Not much holes. But this one here is burning the best. Pipes coming red all the way up, all the way to the bottom. And it's burning very clean and hot. Very hot. So that's about it. And I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna have less tubes because I knew there would be a accumulation of shit inside. There is more than I thought, but excuse me. Anyway, I'm gonna use this for this winter, and I couldn't crank it up enough because I didn't have enough draft. When I cranked it up too much or put the fan to maximum, I had some backdraft and it was smelling inside, so I had to turn it down until it stopped smoking inside. So I get about I'm 175 degrees Fahrenheit on my output. My air output here, 175. Up there on the flue, I had 150, 170 Celsius. I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit. My gauge is in Celsius there, and this one in Fahrenheit. So can't wait to try that Venturi thing here. If I take the pipe off, there's nothing. No more. Nothing more. See, that's the output. And no suction. Nothing. Nothing. Because I don't have is high velocity air, and it has to go through a pipe to create a vacuum here. So I need a pipe. If I don't have no pipe, it's not working. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. One hand, sucker. One hand. Oh. It's hard to put with two hands. Imagine with one. Okay, I got it. So once you put the pipe, there's a suction. There you go. It's not that strong, but don't need it to be strong that much. It creates only a vacuum, a small vacuum, and it's going to heat up the flue all the way outside with the hot air from the inside, or hotter air. That's gonna just push the freezing cold air inside and create a draft until it gets hot enough. Maybe I'm gonna be able to stop the fan. Anyway, I'm gonna have a dimmer on it. We'll see. So excuse me if it was a long video, but I know you guys want to know everything, so might as well explain everything. If you have questions, you want details on something else, don't be shy. Ask me, and I'll do my best to help you. See you guys. Bye.